great inspire me, not because of what they did, because of how. And I think we have on air Eshel. I hear my voice twice, so maybe it's the meaning that's there.
Yes, he says one.
Cool. Guys, let's get closer, all of us, or off it, or come closer here. Um, when Eshel is speaking, let's take note. Let's, you know, um, people here, it's not a seminar anymore. Okay, done. It's not a seminar, but it's the real seminar. Because the real seminar, it's not about the technical issue.
אתה תחתוך את הקשקוש.
Okay.
לא כולם באו, אבל אלה שבאו, באו בהתרגשות. ומעבר לזה,
You can hear me?
Yes, you can hear us from there.
Eshel, Ezer.
Um,
Maybe the echo is because here it's not on
אני
mute
פה,
and here it's...
קחו מילה,
just the speaker is towards the.
אוקיי?
Eshel, can you hear us?
תודה רבה.
אתה יכול להוציא את זה ליאור?
אני אוציא את זה עוד שנייה.
כך?
לא מאמין.
Somebody can
תודה חבר'ה, בהצלחה.
hear us?
אני בבעיה עכשיו,
למה?
כי עם כל הצבעים אצלי יש איתי,
נהדר, הם כולם מחכים. אם זה המייטל, בוא תגידי לי. מה היה
אני לא
קורה?
יודעת מה לעשות.
בואי.
Let's shout. Only text him and then...
Texted us. They
Okay, because all he needs to do is like a very small thing, this, and then you can hear us. Okay, guys, take notes. Learn from him. I don't know if you know, out of Thailand, the Thai market of beef is crazy and full of people who they are doing financially. People that we know started from zero, and they are in Thailand. Of Thailand, beef just started to really run, and they are. Copenhagen. His name is Carlos. Is the leader of Mexico. Right now, outside of the Thai market, Eshel is number 2. There is very close, and Carlos is a great friend. We work together with the Mexican team, with the Thai team, Israeli team. So Eshel is here with us. Can you hear us, Eshel?
היי בנצ'י! אמסטרדם!
Okay, can you put the ramp?
not gonna be able to hear us. I'm gonna have to mute him so I can bring him up on the screen.
I hear you
Okay.
guys, can you hear me?
We're gonna put it on mute. They tell me that you will not be able to hear us, I think, because of the echo. But guys, say hello, Eshel over here.
First of all, let's try with a sound. I'm used to these horrible hangouts that I can hear myself. I'd rather hear the room than to be silent. Because when you guys are on mute, it looks like you're dead. So Benchi, what's up?
I think by the minute I put it out of mute, we are in a big problem.
I hear it. Well, I thought you have the geeks and the hackers of computers from the Israeli master bullshit team. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I have no idea how Elon Musk.
We can still hear you.
You still don't hear me.
No, we can see you and hear you, so go ahead. But we are not able to reply.
You know, maybe in 5 years, Benchi, we're gonna solve the stupid echo thing. So let me see the room, and I want to see the people. Can we put the camera in a position that I see everybody? Okay, is everybody a team member, or we have people that are not team members yet? Benchi.
We are here with 4 that are not yet a team member.
Okay, and the BIT was when? The second seminar? Yesterday, or whatever, on Sunday? Yes. Yeah. You see, this is a modern business. We use the sign language. Quite interesting. So, yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. So anyways, guys, it's great to be here. And I know that you've been waiting. And I want to say I'm sorry, but I'm sorry because you're waiting, but I'm not, because we're so super busy, and there's so much activity that is happening right now in so many places. And the business in Israel is crazy. Um, we are working right now around the clock, and I remember when I started, and everything was new to me. I had no idea how to run a network marketing business. I heard things about it. But let me start by giving you a tip that I don't know what. Maybe you can take it and use it. When I said it at my first presentation, and Benji, can you guys hear me, or what the fuck is happening?
Yes,
Yes?
I fixed the problem. Now we can hear you and you can hear us.
This is unbelievable. Shit. This is like Bill Gates could not solve it. And fucking Or, you did it, man.
You're welcome.
Now we're gonna ask you to travel around the globe to fix the Google Hangout problems for team members in BHIP.
Yes.
You're gonna be the
Finally.
ambassador of the Android or the stupid computers, whatever. Anyways, guys, so I was sitting in a presentation, and you heard me telling my story, and I remember that I looked at my friend. My friend he did the presentation. Okay, it was the old school of network marketing. Presentations were at home on a whiteboard. There was no PowerPoint. Maybe PowerPoint was there. I don't know. 2006. I'm not sure. But we didn't have it. So it was on a whiteboard and dry markers. And my friend was a bad presenter, and he did a horrible job. He was so boring. His voice was like he's falling asleep, and he was really heavy and slow. There was no excitement. There was no vision. There was projected nothing. And remember him talking about the different parts of the presentation. And I think when he was at the compensation plan, I looked at it and I said, sorry. I remember that I said, if he can do it, I can do it. And that was a great moment. Because when you play football and you see Messi, you probably say, I cannot be like him. When you guys will come with us to Copenhagen, and you'll see Michael on stage, or you're gonna see some of the Mill team on stage. You'll see Carlos from Mexico on stage. You'll see me on stage, and it's a little different than sitting and doing a working group. And some of you might think that, oh my God, these guys are so good. There is no way that I can be like them. I cannot remember text. I cannot speak in front of 500 people or 5,000 people. I don't know how to do the business. I don't know all this information. I cannot do it. But when I looked at my friend, he was not. He was at the beginning. He didn't know anything. He was a bad presenter. He was so far. He was the opposite of Michael. He was the opposite of Carlos. He was the opposite of me, because we have experience now. We're leading huge teams. We can handle everything. We know the business. We know what works. We know what doesn't work. We've done presentations for thousands and thousands and thousands of hours. We've spoken in front of tens of thousands of people, and we heard no from dozens and dozens of thousands of people that said no to our opportunity. But among those, of course, there were people who said yes. And we did it again, and we did it again, and we did it again, and again, and again. And we did it months, and we did it for a few years. And now, for me, it's 10 years later. Michael has been doing network marketing since the age of 9. When he was exposed to the industry. He joined network marketing when he was 17, and now he's 33. So a few years went by, we call it experience. He became professional in network marketing. So when you see somebody like this, you might say, I have no chances to be like that person, because right now I'm so far away. I cannot see that one day I can become. You understand what I'm saying, right? And when I saw my friend, a bad presenter, I thought, if he can do it, I can do it. And I thought, not just that I can do it, I can do it even better than him. Why? Because I'm faster, I'm more excited, whatever. And look at the business, guys. And if at some point throughout the meetings you had that, you identified the fact that you can do it, you don't even have to do the presentations. All you need to do is bring people to hear about the opportunity and let us tell them what it is. So we do it right now through the seminars. The first seminar, the BOM, the second seminar, the BIT, and the third seminar, the Power Talk, where we close the whole picture. But all you have to do is bring people. That's all. So if somebody can do it, you can do it. And make a decision that I'm going to make it happen. And I remember when I started, and I remember how everything was so strange. But at the presentation, I thought, if my friend can do it, I can do it 10 times better. Why? Because I'm 10 times better. And it helped me so much, because there was no fear. There was no fear. Because I saw him doing the business. If he can do the business, I can do the business even better. So I was excited. So instead of doubts, instead of disbelief, replace fear, guys, with desire, with desire to win. I don't know if you remember the movie Matrix. Just do this if you remember it. So yes, remember Matrix, the first one. Remember Neo, right? Because I think Keanu Reeves played Neo, and Neo goes through stages of understanding the Matrix. And there is a part at the beginning of the movie that he's standing at a rooftop together with Morpheus, and Morpheus is the coach, and Morpheus has been looking for the one, right? If you remember the story, one of my favorite movies. And they're standing on the rooftop, and Morpheus is going to teach Neo how to jump, and basically how to jump and forget reality. Because when we jump, we know we're going to fall. We know it. Why? Because we grew up on this planet, and we know that gravity pulls us down. But when Morpheus teaches Neo how to jump, he wants him to get over and beyond reality. So he tells him, lose your doubts, fear, and disbelief before jumping. This is what Morpheus tells Neo. What are the doubts? Well, the doubts are, maybe I can't. Maybe I'm not young enough. Maybe I'm too old. Maybe, I don't deserve success. Doubt is, maybe it's not real. Maybe it's like what my friends told me, that it's a bunch of bullshit. Doubts is, does it really work? Do these network marketing companies, do they really succeed? These are doubts. Doubts, maybe other people can do it, I cannot. That's a doubt, okay? So lose your mind, okay? Free your mind. Lose your doubts. Fear. Fear is natural, guys. We're all human beings. we're afraid of things. We're afraid of danger. We're afraid of catastrophe. We're afraid of being poor. We're afraid of failing. We're afraid that people will laugh at us. We're afraid of not being loved. We're afraid of things. We're definitely afraid of poverty. And we're afraid of success. And let me tell you why people are afraid of success. Because everybody wants to succeed. So why everybody's so afraid? Because there are two things. And you need to understand that. People are afraid of success because they know they have to pay a price in order to succeed. And they're afraid of paying the price. And they know that the more you want, the bigger price you're going to have to pay. So they're afraid of paying the prices, changing their schedule, changing their lifestyle. They're afraid of the prices of rejection. Okay, rejection is one of the things that we hate the most. We hate. I remember I'm talking to the guys, but the girls do the same. Okay, whatever. I remember as a guy, I was as a teenager, young teenager, I was so shy. It's crazy. I could not speak with girls. I could not. I used to blush and become red like I don't know what. And I remember that my biggest fear was that a girl will tell me no. And what do you think? When I start speaking with the first one, two girls, what did I get? A fucking no. So I was so afraid of getting a no, and I got the no that I decided I'm not going to do it again. So we hate the no. And so the fear of success is the fear of the prices that I have to pay. This fear number one. The second fear is the fear of falling. And let me explain it to you. If you climb on a small step and you kind of fall off the step, okay, just a step, regular. Is it scary? Not really, right? But what if you climb 100 stairs and then you fall? It is scary. Fuck yeah. You get hurt. So the more you want to climb, the tougher the fall will be. You understand what I'm saying? So the more you want, the more painful the fall is going to be. So people are afraid of falling because they fell before. It was really painful. They lost confidence. They lost friends. They lost money. They lost time. They lost their dreams. They lost things when they fell, and they don't want it anymore. So the fear of success is the fear of paying the prices and the fear of falling, massive crash when you fall if your wishes and your dreams are really high. So guys, lose your mind. Don't overthink of things. Lose the doubts and lose the fear, and most of all lose the disbelief. So many people, most people around the world are walking around not believing in shit. They don't believe in nothing. They believe in God, but they don't believe in themselves. And I have a problem with that because I truly believe that God created men. Okay, but it just my personal whatever beliefs. And if God created men, so wow, sort of holy shit. And if I don't believe in me, basically I don't believe in his creation. So You know, it's something maybe to think about it. And the disbelief is the disbelief mainly in us. It's the worst disbelief, because you can say I don't believe in MLM, so don't join. You can say I don't believe in nutrition supplements, so don't join. And I don't believe in people, so don't join, because you're gonna have a problem. But the worst problem is I don't believe in me. That's the worst. Because the company can be amazing, the products can be fucking unbelievable. The business model, the timing, the structure, the support mechanism, the office, the Benji, the Daniels, the Michael, the Yan, everything. But if you don't believe in yourself, you have zero chances. You know, if we don't believe in us, who's going to believe in us? Ask yourself, would you follow somebody that has the voice, the charisma, the confidence of somebody who's going to lose? Are you going to walk after him? Are you going to come with somebody who seems afraid, not believing in himself, weak? I don't think so. I don't think you would have. So free your mind. Don't overthink of things. No doubt. No fear. No fear. And believe in yourself. 3 major elements in how to succeed in the business. Replace the doubt with certainty. Replace it. Whenever you feel doubts about things, replace it with certainty. So I have doubts in the products. Go and read about the products. Use the products for a month. You'll see by yourself. Go on the website. Listen to some testimonies. It will help you. You know, when I work with guests, and the guest tells me, I don't believe in the product yet, because I don't. It's like, it sounds good, but I don't believe in it. And I always ask them, what don't you believe in? Don't you believe in nutrition supplements? You don't believe in fruits? You don't believe in superfoods? You don't believe in total wellness? You don't believe in what? So I want to know what the person wants. And then I ask him, whatever he tells me, I ask him, what of information do you need to see or have in order to believe more right now? I ask the person, tell me what you want to see. And the person maybe said, I want to see the box of the product. Oh, box. Oh my God. Hey guys, can somebody bring me a box? And I take a box and I show them. And ingredients. Now they can read. Maybe they want to talk to people that have tried the product. Maybe they want to read an article about the Una de Gato that we have in the purple in Israel, in the US, and in Thailand. In Europe, you don't have purple yet. I want to know what the person wants. This is regarding doubts. Replace it with certainty. And even if you don't know the information, refer people to the proper information. Don't try and talk about things that you don't know, but use the tools to work for you. Okay? Replace the fear with a boldness, with being brave. Don't be afraid. Replace it with confidence. Replace it with being tenacious, determined. You know, determined people are not afraid. Ambitious people are not afraid. Professionals are not afraid. But this is something that has to be built. Okay, so build, so you're gonna have the confidence. And and the disbelief, replace it with belief, guys. Replace it with belief. And like I said before, the most important thing is for you to believe in yourself. And you know, one of the things that I found is that when you believe in yourself, your voice changes, and you speak the words, but they have different meaning. And people are looking for, let's call them leaders, that know the way, that have been there before, that are doing it no matter what. And people want to follow those people. And when I'm talking to team members now, guys, you're team members. So become somebody like that character that I just described. Become one. Become that person that people want to follow after. You know, ask yourself, would you follow you if you're a guest? Yeah, it's a tough question, and I know. It's like, I remember the beginning I wrote, no, I would not follow Eshel. It's like, it was so bad. I would not. So I told myself, I have to improve. I have to get better. So team members, ask yourself if you would follow you. If yes, good. Let's look at the results. Maybe all you need to do is talk to more people. I don't know. But if the answer is no, you got to go and change yourself. Change the way you look, change the way you talk, change the way you describe dreams. Change. Anybody can. Anybody can. A cow cannot change. Do you agree with me? A cow is a cow. It was born as a cow, right? Yes. And a dog. Can a dog change? No, it can be a good boy or a bad boy. But a dog is a dog. And a man was born a man, but a man can change. You can become whatever you want to become. So team members, go and do it. Become the leaders. Become those that you want to you yourself want to follow, and then you'll see people following you, and you're going to be able to build a team. Okay, so that's number one. That's with the team members. The guests, just ask yourself, if until now, have you seen people within the team that you would like to follow, that can teach you something that you don't know right now? And if the answer is no, I have two things to tell you. One, go home. Number two, become that person. You understand what I'm saying, right? Either go home because there's nobody here that can lead you. Not Benshi, not Gal, not Daniel, not anybody, not Or, nobody, no Eshel, nothing, nobody. Go home. Or say the fucking opportunity is so big, I'm gonna do it. These dumb ass fuckers, they I don't care, I'm gonna do it. And become the one, become the leader of Europe, guys. The opportunity is screaming for the leader of Europe to emerge. You have to understand it. So you're sitting and you're looking at a most beautiful opportunity. If you like it, just do it. Jump in the water, play the game, and play to win. Work hard. I believe that when you work hard, one day you live strong. Even before you have money. Work hard, live strong. Because you're going to be working on your fortune, not on your job. It's a different mentality, guys. You're going to be working full time on your job, and part time you're going to be working on your fortune. This is nice. And become efficient when you do that, and develop the skills. And one day people would like to follow you, and then you'll find yourself teaching other people how to do what you just did. And you're going to teach them some of the principles, and you're going to teach them how to think from a different angle. Instead of saying I can't, they're going to say I can. Do you know what's the difference between people that say I can't and people that say I can. It's just a little thing and a T at the end of the can or can't. Isn't it crazy? Who will have more confidence? The person that says I can fucking do it, or a person that say I cannot? Who's gonna have more confidence? Who's gonna have more energy? Who's gonna be more vital? Who's gonna want to shake the world? Who's gonna want to achieve and succeed? Who would like to influence? The person that say I can't, or the person who says I can? So I'm giving you here a few tools, whether you are a team member or a guest. I think you all have a good list of things that you can do now in matter of your approach to the business. Okay, but what I want to do is I want to talk a little bit about what's coming in a few days, and let me tell you and be honest. And I always say during the BIT, the second seminar, that in Holland we do it on Sundays, whether I'm in Amsterdam or I'm on a hangout. I always share my story, okay, and I tell how I started, and I always say that I was non-coachable. It was really hard to train me because I thought I know everything. So I came with a big ego, and there is something that I think is extremely important right now, because when I started and joined the business, a week later, 1 week later, 5 days later, there was a convention in Utah, and it was a global convention for the company. And my upline told me that they're going and that I should come. But I just bought my professional pack. So I invested my money. I did not sell products. When I started network marketing, nobody, the people who taught us did not teach us to sell our products. So we invested, but nobody taught us how to sell the product. It was a big mistake. And but I didn't know better. There was an explanation why not. They told me use a product and share it, give samples, which sounded logical. But my upline told me that they're going to Utah, and I said I'm not going to Utah. I just paid this money. The trip to Utah is going to cost me $2,500 US dollars. I'm busy working on my job, my studio. I cannot go, and I did not go to the first global convention. I think it was. I made a lot of mistakes in network marketing, but I think that was my biggest mistake. And you have to trust me on this, okay? Because you can accept the things I teach you, or you can argue with them, and I cannot help. Okay, you decide what works for you better, to trust me or not. But when I'm sharing my story with you, in order to help you make the right decision for you. So he told me to come. I didn't go. It was my biggest mistake, because an event shows you a bigger picture than what you have right now or what you see right now. I remember when a team of 30, I think about 30 people from an Israeli team went to Utah and went to the convention. Do you need me to? Okay. Okay. So 5 minutes. Thank you. And I remember a bunch of people came from Utah, and they were standing in front of a training on like a BIT, okay, something like this, or like a working group, and they were standing in front of the team, and I think we were about 40 people, 50 people, at the training, and they came back from the US, and they shared their experience. And I remember there was a short girl, I think about 16 or 18 people were standing in a line, and each one of them had a microphone, and they were passing the mic, and everybody said, you know, it was amazing, wow, wow, all those things. Some of it was boring, but there was this one girl that I haven't seen her later. I think I saw her a few more times, but then, you know, I don't know, she disappeared. But she stood there. She was shorter than the rest of the guys, but when she spoke, I could feel sparks coming out of her eyes. And it felt to me when she spoke about what happened to her in Utah, what happened to her when she was at the convention, when she was sitting there looking at the stage, when she was looking at the people on the stage that are making all this money and they have this success and they own their time again. And she thought, they're no different than me. They don't have anything unique that I don't have. I remember her saying it, and I remember seeing the sparks coming out of her eyes, and I thought her like she had a halo around her. And I thought how stupid I was that I did not listen, that I didn't go, that I did not experience that amazing things. And the last thing that I want to tell you is regarding Copenhagen. The event will take place with us or without us. Europe started a year and a half ago, and there was nothing when Europe started. There were no products, there were no distributors, there was no corporate, there was no CEO, there were no registrations, there were no websites, there was nothing in BHIP Europe. There was no BHIP Europe. You have a chance to be part of something unbelievably great at the beginning. And please do me a favor. Tell me when was the last time that somebody came to you and offered you to be part of whatever, launching Samsung? When was the last time that somebody approached you and told you you know, we're launching a company and you have a chance to be part of it? I'm sorry. I had this cold the last few days. When was your chance to be part of Microsoft or part of Nike? When was it? Can you imagine having that opportunity and missing it? Not signing in, not going to the global convention. And when I saw that girl, I thought, I missed an opportunity to really understand the business. And I will never know, okay? This is really a big question mark that I'm not busy thinking about it, but I'm just throwing it to you. When you ask top distributors how to build their business, they all say, big events. Bring people to big events. Try not to argue with this. I know it's the last minute. I know it costs money. I know you're busy and you have shit to do. But you're sitting here not because you have to. You're sitting here because you want to. And you're sitting here because you're looking for a change. And if you don't like the BHIP thing, don't join. But if you like it, join and come to Copenhagen. Don't miss it. Because I believe the road to success in BHIP Europe goes through the event next weekend. You can doubt what I say, okay, or you can just say, I'm not taking the chances that that dude on the hangout was right. Because I will never know. And come and learn the lesson, learn how to build the business, look at the successful people that will be there. You're going to meet Michael, you're going to meet the CEO of Europe, you're going to meet the leaders from from the different countries. I'm going to be there. Carlos will be there. A Dutch team will be there. Come to represent your country. Come to make a declaration. I'm here to build the biggest network that was ever built in Holland. Come and make a declaration to yourself, to your friends. Come to Copenhagen and bring some friends with you. I would go crazy right now to be there. And then she has, I think, some unique things right now to help team members to go to Copenhagen, and just come, because maybe that's your opportunity of a lifetime to understand that you can do in the next 5 years what you never did in your life. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but are you willing to take the chance that I'm right and you're not going to be there? I'm looking forward to see you. I think it's going to be amazing. Benji is going to be on stage in front of the European Convention. I think it will be nice for you that the European community and the global community respects the leader that you have 24/7 in Amsterdam, meeting him in the office, and he's training you how to take the first steps in network marketing. He's doing all the meetings and all the seminars, and Agam will be there. See a girl, 24 years old. She's brave. She has guts more than most men. I'm telling you. She's my daughter, and sometimes I see her suffer and in pain. She's by herself, living in Barcelona. She does not speak Spanish. Now she does, but she went to Barcelona not speaking Spanish. Guys, come and see her. See what it is. What it means to really love people and work together with people and be brave. And you know, I think it's going to be amazing. So you're going to see new leaders, and you're going to see old leaders, the current success of BEEP. And I think more than anything, you'll understand the room, or the size of the window that is open right now to succeed in BEEP. Don't leave from Holland. Don't leave them behind, guys. And I'm talking to the team members. Don't leave them behind. No idea what the picture and the energy and the connections will happen, will take place in Copenhagen, Saturday, Sunday. See you, and I think it's going to be fun. When you come, don't forget to bring some Dutch shit, that whatever, orange shirts and flags and whatever. Bring the Queen with you. I don't know. Come happy. Come to celebrate the biggest opportunity that we never received. We never received the chance to be part of Samsung, of Nike, of Apple, of Microsoft, of Zara, whatever. But this time now, we have a chance to hear about the BEEP opportunity before anybody else in Europe. If you believe in it, don't miss it. Come and meet us, and we'll have great fun and a great time together. So thank you very much, and have a great night, and go to work, succeed, and never ever let anybody tell. Bye-bye.